Hi, you guys. Happy Monday. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend and you're ready to get to it. All right, so today we're going to focus on ratios and understanding and comprehending ratios today. So, first off, what are ratios? A ratio indicates how many times one number contains another. So, for example, if there are 8 oranges and 6 lemons in a bowl of fruit, then writing this as a ratio would be like saying 8 to 2.6 oranges to lemons, or 6 to 8 lemons to oranges. Either way, it's still the same thing. So the two dots is the same thing, whether it's you say 8-6 or 6-8. So those are usually how ratios are seen. A ratio says how much of one thing there is compared to another. So there are 3 blue squares to 1 yellow square. So it would be 3, 1, and as you can tell, it's 3 blue and 1 yellow. So the ratio for it would be 3, 1. So ratios can be seen in different ways, as we just saw, 3, 1. It can also be wrote as 3, 2, 1, or 3 over 1, basically a fraction. I couldn't find a fraction thing on here, but that line right there basically means a fraction as well. So it can be a ratio, can even be written as a fraction. Using ratios, the trick with ratios is to always multiply or divide the numbers by the same value. So for example, the ratio 4, 5. So it's the same. So if you multiply, if you're going to use 2 for 1, then you have to use 2 multiplied times 2 with the other number. So for the first number they use 2, but they have to use 2 with the second number as well. So 4 times 2 would be 8, and then 5 times 2 would be 10. And it's just showing it right here, breaking it down a little bit better right here. I found this picture to just break it down a little bit more. Okay. So reduce each ratio. So I tried to, so this is the answer. So the ratio is 12, 8. So I tried to break it down so you see how I got to each one. So 12 and 8 can be reduced to 6 and 4, which will then in turn reduce to 3 and 2. So it says reduce each ratio to its simplest form. So in its simplest form, because 6 and 4, if you write 6 and 4 as a fraction, it can be reduced even more, because 2 can go into 6 and 2 can go into 4. 2 go into 6 3 times, and then 2 goes into 4 2 times. So that's why we got the ratio 3, 2. Okay, so we're going to reduce this ratio, and we have 220. Okay, so 2 go into 2 1 time, and then 2 goes into 20 10 times. And then you see that it's just letting you know, it's basically I put it here so just so you see how I got this. So 2 go into 2 1 time, 20, 2 goes into 20, it'll be 10 times, and 110 is the answer for that. Okay, this is another example. So we're going to reduce ratio with this one as well. So we have 3 and 36. So 3 goes into 3 1 time, and then 3 goes into 36 12 times. And that's the simplest form right there, 1 and 12. So it says write each ratio as a fraction in simplest form. So 25, we have 2 and 4. And like I said, it's the same thing as writing as a fraction. So if you write 2 and 4, 2 over 4 is in a fraction form, and you want to reduce that fraction, all you have to do is do that. And at the top, 2 goes into 2 1 time, and then 2 goes into 4 2 times. So that's all you got, a half, 1/2. Okay, number 26, we have 6 and 20. So we have to figure out what number can go into both of those. And I wrote it as a fraction right here, 6 over 20. And then side by sides, 2 goes into 6 3 times, 2 goes into 10 10 times. So the fraction reduced 3 over 10 is in the simplest form. Okay, and that's all I have for you guys today. So I hope that helps you. I also put the the worksheet on Google Classroom so you guys can access that and continue working on ratios, because you guys will see ratios on the tape as well as in your high school. All right, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.